Ever wondered if you could decode someone's thoughts just by observing their nonverbal behavior? Well, it's not as far-fetched as it sounds. Our body language, especially our leg positions, can be a revealing window into our minds. These silent yet significant signals are part of our everyday communication, often conveying more than our words ever could. From casual chats to high-stakes negotiations, they're a subtle but powerful form of expression. Brace yourselves as we dive into the intriguing world of legs and what they might be trying to tell us. Legs, often overlooked, play a pivotal role in nonverbal communication. They are like the unsung heroes, quietly narrating tales of comfort, openness, and emotional states. In the world of body language, legs act as an honest mirror of our subconscious mind. They subtly reveal whether we're at ease or feeling tense, whether we're open to conversation or would rather keep to ourselves. Consider this: when we're relaxed and comfortable, our legs tend to be loose and spread out. On the other hand, tightly crossed legs might indicate a sense of discomfort or defensiveness. Similarly, a bouncing leg could signal nervousness or impatience, while still legs might suggest a calm and composed mind. Even the direction of our feet can be telling. Pointing towards someone can show interest, while a foot directed towards the exit might mean we're itching to leave. So the next time you're in a conversation, don't forget to take a sneak peek at the legs. Leg positions can be a fascinating telltale of a person's mindset. Let's delve into the intriguing world of leg language. Firstly, the European leg cross, a common position where one leg is crossed neatly over the other. This is often seen as a sign of reservation or being closed off. However, it's also a position of comfort. Frequently adopted by people when they're in familiar company, this position can be a sign of feeling secure and at ease. Next, we have the American figure 4, where one ankle is rested on the opposite knee. This position exudes confidence and dominance. It's a display of relaxed authority, often adopted by those who are comfortable in their position of power. However, in certain contexts, it can also be perceived as arrogant or dismissive. Now, onto the ankle lock, a position where the ankles are crossed and the feet are tucked away. This is typically a sign of apprehension or insecurity. It's a protective stance, indicating that the person may be feeling defensive or threatened. The ankle lock is a common sight in high-stress situations. But remember, these positions aren't strictly black and white. The context matters greatly. For instance, someone might adopt the American figure 4 out of pure comfort, not necessarily because they're trying to assert dominance. Similarly, a person in the European leg cross might simply find that position the most comfortable, not necessarily because they're feeling reserved or closed off. The key is to observe the complete picture. Look at the other nonverbal cues, the environment, the situation, and the conversation. All these elements together can give you a more accurate understanding of what the person might be thinking or feeling. In the end, the language of legs is a complex and nuanced one. It's a dance of subtleties and signals where every position, every movement, and every shift carries a meaning. But with keen observation and understanding, you can learn to decipher this intriguing language. Remember, the legs often speak the truth even when the lips lie. Did you know that your mind can influence your body language, especially your leg positions? It's a fascinating concept to delve into. When we are in situations that make us feel uncomfortable, our mind signals our body to brace itself, and this often reflects in our leg positions. Consider, for instance, the defensive positions like the figure 4 leg clamp. This is a classic position that portrays a sense of superiority and dominance. But did you ever stop to think that it could also be a sign of defensiveness or an attempt to shield oneself? Yes, it's a subconscious response triggered by the mind to protect us. Moving on, let's talk about the leg twine. Picture someone sitting with their legs tightly twined together. It's a common position, particularly seen in women, and it's often perceived as a sign of shyness or insecurity. But in reality, it's a subconscious reaction that the mind triggers when it senses a potential threat or discomfort. Isn't it intriguing how even the minutest shift in our mental state can lead to a change in our body language? These changes are subtle, yet they speak volumes about what's going on in our mind. And as we continue to unravel the secrets of nonverbal communication, we realize that our body is indeed a mirror to our mind. It's fascinating, isn't it, how our mind and body are so intricately connected? Let's recap the secret language of legs. We've delved deep into the world of nonverbal behavior, unearthing the intriguing role our legs play in communicating our mental state, often unbeknownst to us. Our legs, you see, are far more articulate than we give them credit for. They reveal the truth, the unspoken words, and the hidden emotions. We've learned that the four main standing positions, the parallel, the European leg cross, the American figure four, and the figure four leg clamp, each speak volumes about our comfort level, our openness, and even our defensiveness. Each stance is like a different dialect in the language of legs, distinct and brimming with information. Take the parallel stance, for instance. It's a neutral position, neither closed nor open, often adopted when we're at ease. The European leg cross, on the other hand, is a more closed position, indicating comfort and security, while the American figure four suggests a relaxed and open mindset. But remember, when the body closes, so does the mind. A closed position, like the figure four leg clamp, could signal defensiveness or a lack of openness. Similarly, the ankle lock, a common position among those feeling anxious or insecure, sends a clear message of discomfort or a desire for self-protection. And who could forget the short skirt syndrome and the leg twine? These too are chapters in the book of leg language, revealing a range of emotions from insecurity to a desire for control. Understanding these leg positions and what they signify is like possessing a secret key to the human mind. It allows us to decode the unspoken, to unravel the hidden, and to comprehend the unsaid. It's a fascinating world of silent conversation where the legs do the talking. So, the next time you're interacting with someone, remember to keep an eye on those legs. You might just discover a whole new layer of communication.